Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Orchards. Now, at the Orchards, we get to talk a little bit about farming, good agricultural practices, and crop production. Today, I happen to come right here at Avocare Consultants Limited, and I'm here to talk to these two gentlemen who happen to be good farmers and good special people that will help guide us in today's conversation. And this message is actually going down to all the Hass avocado farmers this time around. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. If you're joining us right now, please keep watching, subscribe, and go to Avocare Consultants YouTube channel and make sure you be a family, okay? Tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do.
My name is Martin. I'm happy to be here as always. I am an agronomist at Avocare Consultants, Uganda. And this is what we always do. We serve the farmers by raising their issues, running to solve their issues. And we lead in this industry in solving farmers' problems.
All right. Next to him is Ibra. That's the only name that I know. I don't know other roles that you play. You'll be able to tell me at Avocare Consultants. What do you do?
Ibrahim Kirwa from Avocare Consultants Limited. I'm a consultant for us Avocado particularly, and as the way Martin has put it, we help farmers to help them face their challenges and solve some problem which they encounter along the industry of us avocado.
Now, talking about problems that farmers are facing this time around, we would love to know some of the key challenges these farmers are facing, more especially the Hass avocado farmers in this country. Kickstarting with the whole conversation, Ibra, tell us, what are some of the main challenges, or maybe why are some of these problems rising, challenges these farmers are facing?
Seedlings of us avocado as a major challenge. Number one is the high cost of buying a seedling, which is the market cost is 8,000 shilling. And most of the farmers, it has become so hard for them to access the cheaper seedling. And the way we know, yes, the cost has to be so high because of the production cost and other some inputs which you put in production of these seedlings.
Okay. Martin, is there anything you can add towards the cost of the seedlings?
No, I just want to talk about the seedling in itself. For us as a country to grow, we must have the right seedlings. We must have quality seedlings. And this will determine the future of this industry in Uganda. And all that boils down to the cost of the seedlings, as Mr. Ibra says. The cost is a major impediment to the farmers in the country. Especially, the cost is a little bit too high, and this is something that we want to talk about, and we want to see exactly how the farmers are going around this.
All right. Ibra, you talked about the cost itself. Now, a local farmer might be interested in actually knowing the price itself, like how does it come by, okay? What sort of quantity is needed for a farmer to start up with, and given the fact that they should be able to be well versed. As Avocare consultants, you should be knowing, and you must be well versed with the cost itself, like how much and what quantity at what point of time.
By saying that seedling is really expensive, and the cost, each seedling goes for 8,000 shilling, Ugandan shilling.
Okay.
But now remember the cost implication which we really incur. We have the cost of seed itself, we have a cost of polythene, we have a cost of soil, manure, and everything, and scions, plus the grafting labor, which makes the price to rise so much. But now remember, there are those people who are well off, and there are those small-scale farmers who are not capable of buying each seedling at 8,000, because one seedling costs 8,000, meaning that in 1 acre you need 160 seedlings. So if you calculate, it comes to something like 1,280,000, which not every household can afford. So the only thing which I can a bit say is small-scale farmers should take advantage of the subsidized seedlings through NADS. Martin, maybe you can contribute on that concerning the subsidy where a small-scale farmer can benefit.
The government has come in to help the farmers afford these seedlings, because in reality, as it stood, it was quite expensive for farmers to be able to afford these seedlings. So the Ugandan government is out there, and they want to make sure that Uganda becomes an exporter of Hass avocado in the next few years. For this reason, the government, through NADS, has been able to channel funds through the ministry to be able to pay 70% of the cost of the seedlings for the farmers. So what we're currently doing is that the farmers will only be able to pay 30% of the total cost of the seedling.
Yes.
Which basically is broken down to 2,550 per seedling. This one makes it quite affordable and reasonable for the normal farmer down there.
Okay.
So the farmer pays 30%, while NADS pays 70% for the farmers.
All right.
And this has been a game changer.
Okay.
We are seeing more farmers rushing in to pick the seedlings, and we can see the fruits of all this engagement that the government has done.
Okay.
Yes.
We need a little bit of a description about the seedlings that we're talking about. I mean, how do you identify the rightful Hass avocado seedlings? How can a farmer tell that this is the Hass avocado that I've come for?
Okay, fine. We really know that they are nuclear farmers, the selected farmers, and they are certified.
Okay.
They are really certified by the Ministry of Agriculture, MAIF, and plus the other teams of NADS. So these companies are 8. They are outside there, and the 8 companies are the one which are certified to give out seedlings to farmers. So it will be better for that farmer not to be duped or either get a variety of seedling which is really not a true to type, or either the Hass avocado. Should be able to visit either NADS offices or either call MAIF or either try to get an agricultural officer within the given areas, maybe within your district locality, whereby he can direct you where to get a certified seedling instead of getting a seedling from the roadside nursery.
Okay.
We have been moving. We have moved across the country. We are getting a lot of challenges.
All right.
People are being duped by local varieties which are being grafted. There is a lot of varieties outside there. But now, if you can't invest properly and do your nitty-gritty to scrutinize on the quality of seedling which you are getting, you will end up having something which is really not Hass avocado which you have invested in.
I believe there's something that you'd love to add on when it comes to describing it a little better as an agronomist.
As Mr. Ibra says, it is important that farmers get to know exactly which certified nurseries are around the areas.
Okay.
You can do this by visiting the NADS offices, going to the Ministry of Agriculture, MAIF, talking to their agronomist within your area, or the district agricultural offices. They are able to tell you exactly which nurseries are certified. If you want to be sure of what you're buying and what you're going to take out in the field there, you must buy your seedlings from these certified nurseries.
Okay.
We've seen a lot of problems. We know there are farmers who initially were buying seedlings from the roadsides, and this has turned into a nightmare for them. Most of them bought what they thought were Hass seedlings, but they were not. So we're advising farmers, please talk to the nearest agricultural officer. He will guide you. You can call NADS, you can visit them, and they will tell you exactly where to get the right seedlings from.
Okay.
Yeah. It is a little bit difficult to just identify a seedlings and tell that this is
Hass.
So it is important that you go to the right certified nursery where you will get certified nurseries. I mean seedlings that are actually us.
Remember, 8,000 is not a small money. It's a lot of money. Even if, despite the fact, even if you have benefited from the subsidy of 2,550, still, at the end of the day, there are some things which you really need to scrutinize and know. The quality of the seedlings, first of all, you know now like there is the potting mixture really matters. Another thing is go and get a sample of one seedling, cut and check the root development. Is it really okay? The seedlings, are they disease free? Is it insect free, which without any deformity along the way? The nutrition factor, how is the nutrition factor for it? Is it yellow? Does it have the green color? So those are the things which a farmer really needs to move and scrutinize about.
All right. And Ibra's just been saying that you need to pick the seedlings and break
and check the root development.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now, I need to first break it a little bit. Why Hass avocado? Because we have so many species. Why are we talking about Hass avocado?
People are investing in Hass avocado because of its high value. I mean the high pricing. It fetches good money. Number two is high quality of oil in it. It has high volume of oil compared to any other variety. Number three, it's on to its taste. It has a nutty taste. It's very good. And then number four, it's the shelf life. Out of its roughness, the shelf life can go up to 2 weeks after being harvested. And then number three, when you are packing on the boxes, it's almost of the same sizes. So a 4 kg box can carry enough avocado and can be shifted easily.
Okay. Well, Martin, I know you've been in the field for quite some time now, and the issue of seedlings have actually maybe taken you to a storm where, you know, they are mixing these other species with what you have, and you've been actually advising the farmers. What has been their responses towards your advices about the seedlings?
It has taken some 2 or 3 years. When the trees are fruited, that is when farmers have realized that some of them did not actually buy the Hass seedlings. So it has been devastating to farmers, and as word goes around that these are the challenges and the problems that the first farmers had, the new farmers who are coming in have been very active and have made sure that they've bought their seedlings from the certified nurseries. And we keep on telling the farmers that for your peace of mind, make sure you buy your seedlings from a certified nursery. That is the only solution to this problem.
Ibra, I mean, where do the farmers find you in case they need a lot more of your consultation work and stuff like that?
Okay, we are available in Nansana, Magistrate Court. We are just next to Magistrate Court. You can get us through our numbers just being displayed on the on our platforms, either Facebook page or either our Twitter page, or either you can check on our YouTube. So we are available anytime to help you to establish, to establish your orchard, help you with the high quality seedlings, and we are ready to move.
All right. Martin, your last message to the farmers. I know you're about to get into the field.
Yeah. Avocare is your reliable, trusted partner in this business. Call on us and we will run down there and help you do what you require.
Okay.
We will offer you the technical advice that you need.
Thank you for always catching us. Of course, we'll be giving you more episodes on our platforms here at the Orchards, where we'll talk a little bit about what we know more about farming, the good farming practices, and also what cash crop you will be able to inject cash in. And at the end of the day, the fruits will bear and you'll feel the pinch of it. A very, very good evening to you. Thank you so much for being part of this. Subscribe to our channels. Go to Avocare Consultants Limited and they'll be able to help you. They are everywhere on all the social media platforms. Thank you. My name is Licky. Have a great day.